You got a bug problem? The bug assault has been around since 2012. By now, I suspect billions of insects have met their demise from a shotgun blast of salt. That is not 10 gauge, not 12 gauge, but 920 gauge firing crystalline fly shot. There are now more powerful versions of the pump-action spring air blasters, versions 3.0 and 3.5, as well as this California-compliant Easy Cock 2.6 version. Speaking of cock, there is a Rooster edition of the 3.0 series that is for adult entertainment only. The 3.5 Widowmaker adds a buttstock, vertical grip on the pump, and sling attachment points. Nice. I'd like to see an ambidextrous Bullpup version for the Ambidextral BugFighter. Using simple table salt and human muscle to charge, these are very practical bug-killing machines. But let's face it, there is more to this than simple practicality. This is about accepting personal responsibility for eradicating the arthropod menace. The laser sight is a nice addition, but given that most people who buy these are likely gun owners, a Picatinny rail on top and M-lock underneath would let us redeploy some lasers or red dots cluttering the parts drawer, mount a weapon light as bait to entice the bugs, then salt them. Bug assault them. Other firearm standards I'd like to see: QD sling sockets, buttstock attachment compatible with AR buffer tubes, and M-lock on the pump to access the enormous variety of vertical grips and hand stops. I'd love to mount a Viridian 4Lux 2K Duo angled grip light and laser, as well as a Magpul single point sling and MFT Battle Leak buttstock. Similarly, a standard AR grip interface would allow me to mount up a BCM KD grip. With these improvements, an arms race would be unleashed and the arachnid extermination begun in earnest. Locate a bug hole, salt it. However, for hard target interdiction on pests like carpenter bees and scorpions, you'll need more kinetic energy. The CO2-powered Shredder is the Dirty Harry, single-action, double-action, make-my-day revolver of the bug assault world. Unfortunately, this boost in stopping power pushes the cost to 15 cents per round once you factor in the CO2 cartridges and non-reloadable salt magazines. Kinda like taking out a Houthi porta-potty with a tomahawk. It might be fun creating a shitstorm, but financially asymmetrical, this time in favor of the insects. And since you should not leave a CO2 cartridge in the gun during storage, the cost per kill asymmetry gets even worse if you just need to dispatch a single centipede. But I bet it'd be loads of fun if you have a carpenter bee infestation, taking down the hovering, wood-boring bees with sodium chloride flak. The Shredder is a single-action, double-action, cock the hammer and fire, or double-action that will challenge your ability to hold the revolver steady during the trigger press. Powerful enough, think pellet pistol, that it could potentially damage furniture or break fragile items. So don't, as the user manual suggests, be an idiot. I recommend the standard pump-action bug assault for regular mobile infantry and the Shredder for hard target interdiction and to establish air supremacy. Salt guarantees citizenship. I'm doing my part. See link in the description.